Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the next episode of Dishonored, episode number 4. Let's get loaded. Well, I didn't mean get loaded, but let's load the next game. This is the hard save. Yes. Yeah, that last episode, episode 3, was just a lot of speaking stuff and the universe lore and all that background information. So hopefully we can get to an actual quest today. All right. Yeah, this is where we left off. Getting ready to go on the mission. Let's do a quick overview of the mission we're looking at. The primary task is to eliminate High Overseer Campbell. Travel with Samuel, the boatman, to your first mission. You have to locate the black journal, to find where Overseer Campbell has taken Emily. And then we have a side quest. Spare Captain Kernow. I think that involves the Overseer, so the High Overseer. All right. Do we need to make note of anything in this letter to us? Okay, we read all of those. Powers, we got power, we got one rune. Do we need to do... No. No, I'm going to save it. You know what? I do want vitality. More. Because as you guys know me, I'm slow. So, more life better. Vitality, you have an extended health bar. At level 2, you generate more health faster. Alright. Anything on the bone charms that we need to fix? Okay. How's our inventory? It's good. Alright, let's get going. Got about 50 minutes.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Did I already get gear? I think I did. Well, let's do a quick stop. Where is Piero? He's right there.
What can I do for you?
Alright, Piero. What you got for me? What have you got for me? Oh, I do have it all already. Bullets. Grenades, I don't need grenades. I have 3, we did 2 more. Oh, I can buy a rune here. Excellent. Upgrades, I do have enough for upgrades. Oh, I'm glad I came back. Let's increase accuracy, increase range for the, and wow, these are super high. Well, I can buy another bone capacity as well for 300. That, or do I allow you to, I've never done the magnification. Hold on one second. Let's take a look at the magnification. Oh, I have no magnification currently.
What can I do for you?
Show me what you got, Piero. So maybe the upgrade to the optics allows you to magnify your view. Left alt to zoom. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, that leaves me broke. Unless I want to purchase more items here, but I think I'm okay. I think I'll find a lot of those out in the game. Oh! Excellent. Alright. Well, thank you for the suggestion, Sam. We should get going, huh? Actually, you don't want to look around?
When you want to set out, just give the word.
All right, Sam. Just checking out the backgrounds here.
I'm ready when you are, sir.
I hear you, buddy. 022. Does anybody know what that means?
I'm at your service.
I know, Sam. I know. Okay, I think we got it.
I look forward to my adventures with you, sir.
I look forward to, Sam.
Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Just give the signal.
Let's go then. Sorry, guys, I'm having tea.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be you'd go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Well, based on some of the lore we read, Granny Rags is a crazy person. So hopefully we don't run into her. Or we could run into her and get some stash. But I think, if I remember some of the stuff I've seen, you get some quests from her. So we can go do some quests from her. You know, for a game developed and released in 2012, it still holds up fairly well. Good. It's got a nice look to it. Oh, looks like they're chucking bodies over here. Oh.
But easy, damn it. Keep him in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Nasty furry Phil.
Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
You know, the last time I did this, the game was a little bit dark on the replay. So let me take a look at the graphics. Maybe I can push up the brightness a tad so that it isn't so dark in the actual replay. It's not going to look super bright on my screen, but we can live with that. Back to it again.
1, 2, 3, heave!
That's nasty.
One, two, three, heave!
What the?
Somebody, please, help!
Oh.
Please, no! Someone help me!
Can't stay hidden.
Yeah, that's why I did a quick save. I did not like that guy running down here. For some odd reason, he charged down. I should have knocked him out.
Somebody, please, help! One, two, three, heave! incoming!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
All the others down with the sickness.
Who is that? Someone, get help!
Ah!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle
Hey, lady,
Emporium,
what are you doing?
and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
The little birdies. Oh, that must be Granny Rags. There we go, lady.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a bone charm all the way out there on the river. Oh, shoot. I should have gone for that one first. Okay, let's just do this one for now. Sorry, folks. Tin of Pritchett jellied eels. It's supposed to nourish me, huh? Ah, it gives you health. Okay.
Oh no.
It's kind of nasty. Jellied eels.
Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Can't go nowhere up there.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, granny, granny.
Let's search these areas before we go to Granny there. Hey, look! Oh, am I maxed out on... Oh, it's sleep darts. I think I'm maxed out on sleep darts. More jellied eel. A moray urn. Hey, that's worth cash. Moray war medal. More cash. More health potions. Or mana, sorry. Manicotti. Alright, I guess we go talk to
I told you
Granny
the
Rags.
knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Oh man.
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. hear them. And they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Oh, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Optional gentleman callers. Deal with Granny's...
I think the little bird...
Deal with Granny's, what is this quest here? Deal with Granny's gentleman callers. Alright. Let's go take care of this real quick since we're here. I really want to go back to the tower and pick up that bone charm.
Let us in, Granny.
I bet she can't even hear us.
She's blind, not
Deaf?
We're here to do your washing.
She's not stupid either. Have it
Yeah.
your way. We're here to take your money, Granny.
Hey man, what are you looking at me for?
Time.
How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living.
I'm dry as an overseas prey.
Granny, come out.
She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Blackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone.
Would you look at this? You don't walk into Bottle Street looking like that.
That outfit must have cost a lot.
Maybe I'll let my girlfriend wear it.
Damn it!
Here you go. Come on, let's get this guy. You can't.
Oh! Homeboys, you gotta stop bothering Granny. I took some hits too. Not good on you guys. Okay, R is health.
Yes,
Alright, Granny. I took care of them for you.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Alright, Granny, let's see what you got up here. You're making me run back and forth.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on
Oh,
the
you
left.
can hear it.
You never listen.
There it is.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you.
Oh, jeez,
It's the
Granny.
least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See
That's
to it,
foul,
dear.
lady.
I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
All right,
But they're shy.
Granny.
You'll have to go or they won't come.
Where are you going, Granny? I got 2 runes.
I think the little birdies are sad today. If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would indeed. Shut the door. No peeking.
What's down here,
Check
Granny?
Out.
Get out. You don't let me down here, Granny?
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead.
Oh.
Oh,
You know, I want to know what's down there.
shoot.
Sorry, Granny.
Granny has work to do.
I'm gonna quick save.
Off you go.
I hear it. There it is, a rune down here. Hope I'm not stealing it from her.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
Well, I guess I shouldn't have done that, but
Yes,
I
I
did.
would.
Sorry, Granny. I'm out of here. Okay. So we got ourselves 3 runes. So we can upgrade one of these. And I really want to get this blink up because the level 2 is rapid forward movement for a longer distance. Longer distance. Yes. Blink allows you to move very fast without being seen, making it useful for stealth since you can teleport from one hidden spot to another, or even rooftop to rooftop. If you combine jumping with power, Blink can effectively be chained together with assassinations or choke if used to move up rapidly to unaware enemies. The mana cost for using the power is low, so the recharging portion of the mana bar will allow you to blink even when you are out of potions. Blink can also be used to move upward at limited distance. Note that the cursor change when aimed at surfaces or edge that will allow you to climb up as you blink. All right. I think this will be useful. Oh, and I did see some. Since I used them on those last homies. Alright. You know what? I really want to get that bone charm. I don't want to have to come back for it. So, let's...
Good. Keep them coming.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
Yeah, it's right over there. I see it. There it is. Come on, come on. All right, rat shish kebabs. Excellent. Death in the Month of Songs. Death in the Month of Songs. Excerpt from a longer work translated from Old Circanon by Anissa Matteo of Circonos. She was shy in the month of hearts, hiding from my scented letters, a sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans, to her sailor cousin from Culero, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. And somebody likes poetry. Alright, let's get going, because I burned enough time hanging out here. I knew that would happen.
Good. Keep them coming.
Three, heave!
Attention, Watchmen. This district is now considered a highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
So if we're gonna go to Galvani's office, we should be going that direction.
I'm fine.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street.
Let's see.
Now, can't be messing around with old people, man.
Let me out.
Wow, put him down. I didn't throw him.
Anyone there?
Yeah, I hear you. Hold on.
Let me out.
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Alright, brother. You left some money here, but it's now mine. Whoa. I hear something. Tin of potted whale meat. Oh. Oh, there's a bone charm right up here. And there's a rune. Well, that's pretty far, actually. So let's go take a look at this bone charm. No, I'm sorry. Excerpts from a book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. Bone charms. A sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is practiced from long back, passed from father to son. Old man Salts, who greenhorn still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusk of ice seals and into arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale's trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Yep. is this? Geological survey maps. Oh, I found one in that underneath the boat and inside the pits, Hound's pit. This is worth 75 gold. Hey, I like that. There's a couple dead corpses here. So, let's get going. What is this place is called Fishmonger. All right.
Stupid goddamn.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Who's that?
very bad. Very bad.
Probably rats.
Yes, it was a rat. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's a second floor here. Didn't even come up here. I should. Oh my gosh. More dead bodies. What is this? Timeless children's rhyme. Excerpts from the set of Cautionary Tales for Children. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was a brawler. His mate's called Smiley. He ran around up and down town, pulling off every kind of crimey. The bottle street he hung with the boys, throwing bricks and bottles and other toys. They'd start a fight, then run and hide, breaking and laughing far and wide. Smiley liked to eat and drink all day, and smash and bash the night away. Drunk and all alone, he drifted off a-sleeping, sitting on the bridge along John Clavering. When he woke, something strange he found, stranger than a singing wolfhound. He'd become a blue-jawed hagfish, most slimy, and only remembered his name as Smiley. They say that Jimmy Whitcomb Riley was never seen again for all of timey, but he swam around up and down, drinking from the river, crying, "Why me?" What a timeless children's rhyme. That is weird. The Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1. Excerpts from the Travel Journal of a Young Whaler. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, or A Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscape we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I had helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dreams. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I'd ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice for the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beast up close. Nothing had ever fired up my spirits so as the wind and the pounding waves racing after a wounded whale being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned, tanned and sinewy with muscles, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. The Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1. Well, gathing is still a big thing here in this universe. I hope these aren't the guys with the Mother's Journal. A Mother's Journal. 8th entry. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick, and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is a good fortune since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier, it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep all the time. The 10th entry. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. 11th entry. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while near dawn, I find some plague bags from a guard's booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of those bags. At least his face is covered. 12th entry. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Page missing. 17th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a hard, headstrong girl. I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetable, or arguing with me about everything. 18th entry. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It has settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. 19th entry. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. Wow, that whole family died. Wow. Potted whale meat. Processed whale oil. Ah, I get money for that. Hey, there's Geoff. Griff. What's up here? There's stuff up here. 50 coins. Another 30 coins. Rewire tool. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes the rewire tool. Rewire walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while wired alarms will be fully disabled. Alright. More coins. Oh, sleep darts! I can use sleep darts. Whale oil. Health potions. Excellent. I like health potions. And the jellied eels. Ugh. So I can go that way. I guess I can... No? Oh, I'm sorry. Galvani, the wall of light is there. And Dr. Galvani is that way, so I need to go this way. So what is over here? Let's lean out. Let's take a look. Oh, there are a lot of rats down there.
What did you say your sister was? Blow off.
67 meters that way is a rune. I don't see anything else. I thought there was another one. Okay. Get fast past the first wall of light.
Rat swarms?
The eradication of Black Sally. Excerpts from the popular story of Crime and Daring by Jules Robin and the City Watch. Before Slackjaw ran the streets in the distillery district, there was no boss more ruthless, violent, or dedicated to squeezing the average citizen for coin than Black Sally. Like so many from Morley, she was pale-skinned, green-eyed, with hair as black as the void. They say that she started young, and as a girl, she'd stun a man with her looks, coming upon him in the alley, then smile a one-sided smile, and suddenly run him through with a knife. She'd have his money and be on her way before he breathed his final breath. As a boss, she was worse, ruling over the meanest street gang Dunwall had seen up to that time. Her operation touched everything from shipping to prostitution. She even had a racket going with the Bakers Guild, a finger in every pie, indeed. One man, Watch Captain Jules Robin, made it his mission to stop her, and kept the case going for half a decade. Black Sally met her end when Robin had his men light smoke fires in barrels near the warehouse where she hid out during the day. As she and her gang rushed into the streets, terrified of the building was burning, Captain Robin and his top officers threw nets over them and ran them all through with a blade and pistol shot. Wow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
Well, is it on?
Ah.
I know you're somewhere around.
Let me let them settle down a little bit. Ah. Well, they're alerted to me.
Damn it. What now?
I'll flush you out.
Well, it's not too good going that way because they kind of know where I'm coming.
He's slippery. Check in.
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Darts. I'll take the darts.
Possible.
Sorry, Griff. Didn't make to freak you out. Oh.
Stupid cat.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Our guy's over there. Okay, I'm not picking up those guys from across the street, so I really need to extend this out as well. Oh, jeez. Don't come after me, man. Get out of here. Oh, crazy rats. Okay, I'm not gonna try to get those guys. Oh, I guess we're entering here. Oh, I can't believe it. It's already, time is already here. Stay in Clavering Boulevard. Okay, folks. Sorry it took so long to get here, but like I said, I'm a slow player, so let me fuel up, and we're going to call it take a stop here, and we'll hopefully see you folks on the next episode. I'm gonna go do a quick save, and let's go ahead and do a hard save as well. All right, everybody, catch you on the next episode.